What's up, everybody? Welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Sunday NFL free pick video. We've got two fantastic plays for you guys here today. Today, we're going to do a Dabble four-man play, a 10x multiplier, similar to this one here that we won the other day on Friday. It's going to be $200 to win $2,000, just like we did on this one here. We also have a Prizepicks play, which we actually like today. And oftentimes we tell you guys the Prizepicks plays are not our favorite, and it usually is the case. But today we kind of like this one. It is a three-man play with an 8x multiplier, something we put together with a little demon play. So we like that one a lot. I'm going to show you both these plays here today. And guys, my apologies for yesterday. I told you I was going to try to get to that video quicker, and that was probably the longest video we ever had. I have no idea how that happened. But let's move on today and get this thing knocked out for you guys. As far as our NBA free picks, I'll go over those on the next video because I don't have all the results yet. All I can tell you is our Dabble free pick did lose. Trae Young was atrocious tonight. No assists. Did not get it done for us tonight. Our Prizepicks free play is still active. It may get there. We'll see. We had a couple of VIP plays that are active. I think we're waiting for Kevin Durant to score some points, but can't tell you much else, so we'll go over that in the next video. For now, let's get this one out of the way for you guys. If you guys don't mind, let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the post notifications if you need to, send it to a friend if you need to. Whatever you do, guys, just make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us so much. We truly, truly appreciate you guys for that. Again, that is the reason why we're able to provide this free content for you guys each and every single day for all sports. It's only because of you guys coming here to watch these videos, sharing them, liking them, and subscribing to our channel. So thank you guys. With that being said, let's get this thing rocking and rolling as quickly as we can. I will quickly show you guys this. For anyone that did not see yesterday's video, this is our Friday wins. I want to show you how this happened. So on Thanksgiving, we hit a couple of good wins. We hit 750 on this one, 750 on this one, as you can see right here, the 750. But the reason, so this one here would have won 25,000 if we hit them all. Wan'Dale Robinson was nowhere, and he was like 20 yards off, so he wasn't there. But it gives us 3 yards off. We almost won 4,000 on this one. We still got 750. It was a solid salvage there. Another reason why we love Dabble. But the main reason we love Dabble, you guys just have to understand this by now. Dabble voided CeeDee Lamb after he came back in the third quarter with an injury. And because of that void right there, we were able to win this. No other app in the entire market voided CeeDee Lamb. This is why you got to be on Dabble. We'll show you more about that here in a minute. But again, this is the win we did on Friday for the Black Friday game. We turned 200 into 2,000 with this one here. Beautiful win. A ton of people made money with this. So congratulations to everyone that hit that. Let's keep this thing rolling, man. We got football again. We love NFL. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling as quick as we can here today for you all. Now, actually, we're going to go to the Dabble free play first because, as we've been saying, that's kind of been the style here. It's been working for us. Now, before we go further, guys, do keep in mind, you're going to just see some random wins over the last week or so here as I scroll down here. But please, guys, please keep in mind. And these are mixes. These are wins mostly in VIP and our NFL and NBA full season pass. But we do have some free play wins mixed in here as well. Now, guys, please keep in mind, when I show you this Dabble play, you need to understand this Dabble play, once again, we had someone in the chat that confused this. The Dabble play is considerably better than the Prizepicks play. It is our favorite play of the day. So keep in mind, if you're going to do any of these plays, do the Dabble play first. Now, if you're going to do both of them, then you add the Prizepicks play. It's kind of done as a secondary play, so to speak. We like to stack them, and we'll show you why here in a minute. So play number one we're going to go with is the Dabble four-man play. Now, we're going to get a 10x multiplier here on Dabble. We generally stick to 3-mans, 5-mans, and 6-mans on Dabble because they have a significant edge when it comes to the multiplier. Prizepicks will still give you a 10x, but when you see the play here, Prizepicks is not giving us a 10x. They're discounting us because of a couple of a correlated game stack, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Also, the lines are way worse on Prizepicks. So if you guys are still playing on Prizepicks, we're not mad at you. As you can see, we still play on Prizepicks here and there. We play, a couple VIP plays here. The main reason we're on Prizepicks, though, is to show you guys these free pick videos because we know a lot of you guys love Prizepicks. It is the biggest app. It is not the best app. They know they're the biggest app, and because of that, they can give you worse lines literally everywhere, and you're going to see what I mean here in a second by that. But let's get this rocking and rolling for you guys. We're betting $200 to win $2,000 on this play. If you do not have Dabble, don't worry. In a couple minutes here, I will show you how you can do this exact same play for $5 for a chance to win $300. Super nice setup. Here we go. Play number one. We're going to roll with Tony Pollard over 62.5 rushing yards. Now, the 3 and 8 Titans will travel to take on the 7 and 5 Commanders at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. First, it is worth noting that backup running back Tyjae Spears is questionable for this game. He may or may not play. It doesn't exactly matter, but it's important to note he is questionable. Now, in the last 5 games, Pollard has gone over this line 3 times. However, when he's gone over, he's gone way over, putting up 94, 128, and 119 rushing yards respectively in those games. The other 2 games were games when the Titans got significantly down early in those games, and the run game was simply not much of a factor. He had like 9 carries in each of those, so there was no need for him to really run in those games. Now, another great note here is that the Commanders rank 31st in the entire NFL when it comes to rushing yards to the running back position. They are very weak to rushing, so as long as they don't completely blow these guys out early in the game, Pollard should have a lot of luck here. Now, I also want to point out Pollard gets a high usage volume on this team. He's got a high target share and a high usage volume when it comes to this team. They'll run the ball even if they're down. It's something that they do unique to a lot of different teams. Kind of like the Panthers. They run the ball even when they're down. It's something that these two teams have in common. So we love Tony Pollard in that position. Now, this line is simply far too low to pass on when it comes to an underpowered passing offense that will need to utilize the run game today, especially against a weak run defense. We are locking in Tony Pollard over 62.5 rushing yards all day long for play number 1. Play number 2. We are taking Aaron Jones over 65.5 rushing yards. Now, guys, the 6-5 Cardinals will travel to take on the 9-2 Vikings at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. This game is, of course, played in a dome, so weather will not be a concern here. Now, a key mention here is that since Week 7, keep this in mind, since Week 7, the Arizona Cardinals actually rank among the very top of the NFL when it comes to pass and opposing receivers. Now, they are really, really good as of Week 7. They're stopping a lot of the pass game and a lot of the receivers, so keep that in mind. After a few rough weeks of tough weeks and injury, of course, Aaron Jones is back to his bell cow status on this Vikings team. The last game, he had 22 carries for 106 yards and a touchdown against the Bears. And now the Cardinals rank 21st against the run, which is another reason why we absolutely love this play here today. There's also always the possibility of a blowout when teams play the Vikings. Keep that in mind, which bodes even better for someone like Aaron Jones here today. If they get up, he's going to eat. If they need him to push through this team, then he's going to eat. We love this one a lot against Arizona, who's been very good against the pass. Play number 2, Aaron Jones over 65.5 rushing yards. Play number 3 is going to be Jalen Hurts over 228.5 passing yards. Now, just to give you a quick, and I don't want to take too long on this, but look at this. Just to show you this right now, Hurts, as you can see, his normal passing yards here are currently set. Where did they go? They took him off? They removed his passing yards? Unbelievable. I have not seen that in a long time. So they're ahead of us. They're ahead of what we're doing here is what's happening. They see what we're doing here. They understand what we're about to give you guys. Luckily, they haven't done it yet on Dabble, so let's move through this quickly so you guys can get this in fast before they do. So we're taking Jalen Hurts over the 22 point. By the way, on Prizepicks, it was like 3 yards higher a minute ago. It's going to be much higher by the end of the start of the game on Sunday. So keep that in mind. So Jalen Hurts over 228.5 passing yards. Now the 9-2 Eagles will travel to take on the 8-4 Ravens at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today in what should be one of the premier games of the entire day. The first thing you should know here is that Baltimore has the number 2 rush defense in the entire NFL. They've been number 1 most of the year. They bounce back and forth with, I think it's Minnesota, but they are number 2 in the entire NFL when it comes to stopping that run. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Yeah, when it comes to stopping the run, they're ranked number 2 in the entire NFL. So Saquon Barkley could have potentially, a bit of a challenging game here today. Keep that in mind. However, they rank second to last in the entire NFL against the pass. The Baltimore secondary is absolutely atrocious. They are a full-on pass funnel. Keep that in mind. They are terrible. They cannot stop the pass whatsoever, no matter what happens. They're atrocious. We love attacking the secondary. We do it all the time, and it works almost every single time for us. Now, guys, here is where we find the value in the passing attack for the Eagles today. This game could be close, or the Ravens could easily get up to an early start in this one at home. Either way we shape it, we love Jalen Hurts here to step up and attack through the air when Barkley finds some resistance. So we're taking Jalen Hurts over 228.5 passing yards. Play number 4. We're going with his counterpart, A.J. Brown, over 88.5 receiving yards. Now, here's a breakdown on this, okay? As you can see, we're pairing Jalen Hurts with his number 1 alpha receiver, A.J. Brown, in this correlated game stack, something you cannot do on Prizepicks without losing your payout. Another reason why Dabble is clearly the best app on the market. If you haven't figured it out yet, I know most of you guys have. You're commenting every day in our comment section telling us how much you love Dabble and you're loving the wins that we're giving you guys, and that's because Dabble's an amazing app. But again, you haven't figured it out yet, you will figure it out in due time. Keep in mind, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and pair Hurts with his number 1 receiver, A.J. Brown here, guys. Now, Devonta Smith is questionable after a limited practice, but we are leaning towards him being out in this game. If he does play, he's likely a little bit limited. We're not really concerned, but even if he does, we really don't see the Ravens having a single chance at stopping this pass defense. They cannot stop a pass to save their lives. They're horrendous. Johnny Wilson has also been ruled out in this one, by the way. We absolutely love the correlated game stack here, guys. The Eagles attack this weak Ravens secondary through the air. This is the play. This is the stack for us. We love this 4-man play. Now, guys, keep in mind, no matter what you do, when you come to our channel, I want to be very clear. You do not have to copy our plays. That's not what we're doing this for. Now, when you're in our VIP and our NFL and NBA full season pass, which if you are, you know we are absolutely dominating this last week. But if you're in there, we understand if you want to copy our plays, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're paying us to give you the best picks. We literally spend our entire day checking the entire market and finding discrepancies to ensure we're getting you A, the best apps to play on, and B, the best possible lines and best possible rates. That is why we are winning so much more than people in just free YouTube videos. So keep that in mind. Now, our free plays are still here. We're still going to give free value out every single day. That's our goal. We're growing very quickly, and we're never going to forget about our free play, guys. So don't worry. We're always going to have free plays. But do keep in mind, guys, we give you way more free value here on this channel than probably any other channel you're getting. We'll just give you 1 or 2 picks so we can give you a little green the next day. We're giving you a full-on 4-man, and we're giving you a full-on 3-man on Prizepicks. So you're not going to get this value anywhere else. But again, we don't need to say it. You'll figure it out for yourself. Once again, if you do not have Dabble, we're betting $200 to win $2,000 on the 10X. If you do not have Dabble, I'm going to quickly show you how you can do this play for $5 for a chance to win $300. Check it out. Go to the description of our video, click on Dabble. I'll make it real brief today. Dabble has a bunch of cool stuff we love. They're far and above our favorite app now. It took us a little while to get to that point, but we absolutely love them now. On 3-man plays, Dabble gives you 6X, where Prizepicks gives you 5X. On 5-man plays, we're getting 20X on Dabble. We're getting 15X on Prizepicks. On 6-man plays, we're getting 35X, where we're getting 25X on Prizepicks, which is amazing. And of course, they have the big 12-man play. Now, when I say this, I want to point this out again. We just put one up a minute ago. We had 10 out of 12, and we won $750. We had a chance to win $25K. We are probably going to do that again tomorrow for our VIP players, and we may just maybe do it for all of our free plan players if this video gets to 350 likes. We did over 400 in today's video, so we can easily do it. Now, here's what you're going to do if you don't have Dabble. Click this link, deposit at least $5. Excuse me. Dabble is going to give you $25 on top of that. So you're going to take the $5, put it with the $25. It's going to give you $30, and you can either put on your own play or you can put on this play right here. Now, if you do this, this will give you a $5 opportunity to win $300. You're putting $5 here on Dabble. They'll give you $25 free, and you drop it on that play we just showed you. Now, a couple things, guys. I'm not quite sure how this keeps happening. I'm a little bit surprised that we have to keep mentioning this in every video, and we don't want to be rude about this, but this is the only way we're able to get paid here when it comes to giving you guys these free videos every single day. So please take this one part serious for us. Our business name is In the Green DFS, which stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. In the Green DFS. Our code will always, always, always be in the green. That's it, in the green. It's going to be the same across all apps, always and forever. No matter if you're in our VIP, our free plan, our NBA, or NFL full season pass, the code is always in the green. So when you click on this link, make sure the code says in the green, deposit your $5, they'll give you $25 on top of that for free. You'll put the $30 onto the play, and that is going to give you a chance to win 10 times in that $30, which is $300. Great, great, great opportunity. You probably should not be passing on this, but it's completely up to you. One more time, this play is going to be Tony Pollard over 62.5 rushing yards, Aaron Jones over 65.5 rushing yards, Jalen Hurts over 228.5 passing yards, and A.J. Brown over 88.5 receiving yards against that atrocious Baltimore pass defense. Now, guys, this is the Dabble play of the day. We're giving you a 4-man again today. We're going to be turning $200 into $2,000 here if all goes as we see it. Now I'm going to get you over to the Prizepicks play next. Just keep in mind, this is our play of the day. So if you're playing these plays, play this one first. Play the Prizepick as a secondary or a side-by-side play. Now, let's get this Prizepicks play going quickly for you guys here today. Play number 1. Okay, so what we're going to do, we showed you guys this last week with the correlated game stacks. We hit them like 2 or 3 times so far, so we're going to keep it going again. We have this opportunity for at least a little bit longer until Prizepicks gets wise to this and takes this off. So what we're going to be looking for here, instead of typing in, I should be able to find on here. Here we go. We're taking Lamar Jackson plus Jalen Hurts over 453.5 passing yards. Okay, that's play number 1. Now, a couple things to point out. Eagles rank very good against the run and the pass, so don't get that twisted. But the Eagles rank 7th against the run, and Baltimore ranks 2nd against the run. So these are very good run-stopping teams. We like the air attack here for both these teams, so we love this combo play. We see Jalen going for like 260 to 280 in this game, so you can do the math. Lamar's easily going to float past the rest of it. And the cool thing is if one quarterback goes for 320, the other guy has a little bit to make up. So we love these combo plays. They're working for us for now, so we'll keep it going. On the other side of that, we're going to go over here to the receiving yards, and we're going to take the pair on the other side here, which, of course, is going to be Zay Flowers and A.J. Brown over 148.5 receiving yards. Now, guys, I'm going to assume A.J. Brown gets close to 110, 112 in this game, maybe 115 in this, maybe 120 in this game. This team is so bad he could even do better than that, so just keep that in mind. He should be able to hold the majority of this, and Zay can easily take care of the rest. Zay is a very shifty receiver, and we all know this. These two quarterbacks do one thing in common. They can roll out of that pocket. They can act like they're going to run, which pulls those linebackers up and scares those spies. And all of a sudden you got open and streaming Zay Flowers and A.J. Brown over the middle of the field, especially Zay. He's very quick and shifty, and they utilize this a lot in this offense. So we love this play for the combo here. Now, what we're going to do here today, before we get the last play, we're going to bet $100. We've been doing pretty well here. If you're in our VIP or any of our season passes, you are also doing pretty well. Now, what we're going to do here, check it out. Check this out. We're going to do this right here. We're going to go for the last play. We're going to do one final play here. We're going to make it a 3-man, not a 4-man like we generally do on Prizepicks. We're going to take Mike Evans, but check this out, okay? Here is what we are going to do. We're going to go over here to Mike Evans receiving yards, and we're going to jack this thing up to 89.5 receiving yards. Now, guys, first and foremost, as you can see by doing that, it is giving us an 8x multiplier, which makes this a little more juicy, a little more exciting for us, $100 to win 800. Here's the kicker. You guys need to keep this in mind. A lot of people don't know this. You guys all know that Mike Evans is one of the only receivers to have 1,000 yards almost every year of his career, correct? Well, check this out. Evans needs 120 yards per game at this rate the rest of the season to hit that 1,000 yards. He needs 120 yards per game, and I don't think the Bucs are going to forget about that. I don't think so for 1 second. Not to mention, guys, the Panthers rank dead last against the pass in the entire NFL. I don't care if it's a blowout. I don't care what happens here. Mike Evans should have the ability to go completely off in this game. Yes, we love K-Dot, and there's plenty of other opportunities here, but Mike Evans over 89.5 for a demon. We don't have to do 110 or 115, just 89.5 for Mike Evans against the absolute worst passing attack in the entire NFL. Lock us in, baby. We're taking that right now for Mike Evans. As you can see, he doesn't do it a lot right now, but that's exactly why we're making this play. He's been weak. He's not been his normal self. He's been injured. He's been in and out of games. He's had the hammy issue, but he is looking good right now. He's looking fresh, and now we think this guy wants to hit these 1,000 yards. And guess what? We know Baker wants to get him that ball, so we love this one a lot. Now, we did not put Baker on this one. We generally do. We're leaving him off this one. We're going to keep this a 3-man play for the 8x multiplier, and the only reason for this is because when we add Baker on Prizepicks, unlike Dabble, who allows us to do this without discounting us, will screw our payout by quite a bit. So we're going to leave Baker off this one. We're just going to go with the 3-man. We're getting an 8x multiplier. We're betting $100 to win 800. And as we say, we always bet it live for you guys. One more time, that's Lamar Jackson plus Jalen Hurts over 453.5 pass yards. On the other side of that, we're pairing them with the 148.5 receiving yards from Zay Flowers and A.J. Brown, and the standalone Mike Evans Demon at 89.5 receiving yards, knowing that we know this man needs to get 120 a game. And if I were the Bucs, if I were Baker Mayfield, and if I were Mike Evans, I'd be like this, guys. Let's get Mike Evans 150, 200 yards today. Let's load him up. This defense can't stop shit. This is a perfect opportunity for this. We're locking it in, guys. We're taking $100. We're turning it to 800 here, and as always, we bet it live for you guys. No shade to anyone else that just doesn't log into their account, but we are always going to bet live for you guys each and every single play, no matter what. I'll also point out the only reason we don't bet Dabble live is they don't have a website yet. So we do it on the app, of course, which makes perfect sense. But guys, please make sure we note one thing here. We're on the same page about this. If you ever see us put a play out, whether it's on a free play or a free pick video, or whether you're on our VIP monthly or our VIP weekly, or if you're on our NFL full season pass or NBA full season pass, or if you're one of those guys that took advantage of an amazing opportunity the other day, and by the way, guys, thank you. A lot of you guys purchased that, and you are going to be very, very happy customers. But either way, every single bet you guys get from us, we have placed at least $50 to $100, sometimes much, much more. So please keep that in mind. Our money will always be where our mouth is every single time you receive a play from us. Now, I'm going to show you one more thing here before I get you out of here. I'm going to go over here to the description of yesterday's video. By the way, guys, this might be our most views ever on a video. This is a short shelf life, too. We didn't have a lot of time on this one, so 430 likes. This is just absolutely fantastic. We're so blessed to have you guys, and again, we appreciate you guys. I know you're appreciating us. We're seeing it in every one of these comments. You guys are blowing us up, telling us how much you love us, how much you appreciate us, how much we're helping change your situation right now. We've had a guy tell us he's going to have his best Christmas in 6 years. Had another guy tell us we just changed his life yesterday. And we're talking about comments that really make us feel good, and we do this for this exact reason. We love, love, love when you guys are winning with us. That's what this whole thing's about. But do keep in mind, this is sports betting. You will not win every day. So whatever you do, don't let our page be a page that you're going to come to and bitch and complain when we lose a day. That's not what we're going to take here. We're not going to deal with that. We're going to get rid of you real quick if that happens. We're looking to play with adults, positive adults that gamble responsibly and understand how sports betting works. If you don't understand, comment below. We'll help you out. We'll help you understand it. But to make it really brief, we do not have to win every day to be profitable. It's not required for us. We can win once or twice a week and be very, very profitable. And if you have a week like we just had, we're up thousands and thousands, so many thousands of dollars we're up right now, we can't even tell you until Monday when we have a chance to calculate it. Put it that way. So we're up heavily. Anyone that's been in our NFL full season pass, NBA full season pass, or our VIP plan for at least about a week or so now should be absolutely dominating unless you're doing something wrong and not playing these plays, or if you're picking and choosing and leaving certain plays out, which you really shouldn't be doing. You should be doing what's called a bet share, which means pick a fair increment of your bet and make sure you spread it evenly across our VIP plays. That's the reason why our VIP is so successful. If you don't know that, just send us an email to support@inthegreendfs.com and we'll teach you how to do that. No harm, no foul. But guys, like we said, the very last thing is this. Here's where you're going to get our free plan. Everyone should be on our free plan by now. There's really no reason why you shouldn't be if you've watched this video more than once. Click right here. You'll see our stand store. This is where you can get all your app signups. So if you need some free bonuses, you want to get some free money on these apps, sign up right here. Here's our socials. A lot of you guys are starting to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We love that. We appreciate that. As we said, as of next week, so starting Monday, we'll be dropping some little Easter eggs, some little specials, some free stuff for you guys to make it worth you guys following us on these social apps. So get that done. Now, winning picks is where you want to be. This is our winnable houses all of our plans. This is the most important thing here, right? So we have our NBA full season pass, our NFL full season pass, our VIP, and our free plan. Now, getting on the free plan takes 5 seconds. You don't have to put any card information down. And it's the simplest thing you can do to make sure you have the best possible lines, the best possible bets before everyone else in the market gets to them. Because if you're not sure how sports gambling works, here's how it works when you do sports betting, okay? If we put a play out, and we've got thousands of people following us, and they all put the same play out, and you don't get to this until 30 minutes before the game starts or an hour before the game starts, chances are this line right here, for instance, let's just say Tony Pollard at 62.5, is going to be closer to 68 or 67, 69. Now, keep in mind, that may not seem like a big deal, but in the grand scheme of things, that is a massive, massive, massive discrepancy. You need to get on the free plan so you can get this stuff sent to you right away, ASAP. When this video is done, we shoot this out to everyone on the video, and you're going to get that right away. Lastly, let's go over this one more time. Everyone that took care of took the special offer we had for you guys yesterday, man, congratulations. I think there's like 3 hours left, so if you want to take advantage of it, the code is NBA Now. It's going to be done pretty soon here, but if you go type in code NBA Now and it still works, you'll be able to get it. If the code NBA Now does not work, it will no longer work. If you want to take advantage of getting both these $2,500 in services together, all you have to do is go to the NBA season pass right here, type in code NBA Now. First and foremost, if the code doesn't work, don't do this because you're not going to receive this. You're just going to get this package right here, which is still an insane value. So it's still going to make tons and tons and tons of money. But there's no need to worry about it if the code doesn't work because you're not going to get both of them together. Now, if NBA Now works, then what's going to happen is you're going to get this 50% off for $750. It's going to come with the entire NBA full season pass, literally everything. You can still use buy now, pay later if you want to get it for like 50 or 60 bucks up front. And we'll shoot you an email and link up the NFL full season pass so you get the entire NFL full season pass for free. Now, we got a few more hours left on this. Again, we're going to let that code go until that code is empty. I'm not sure how many more are on there after the hours are passed. I think it's probably like 4 or 5, maybe less. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know right now. I haven't been able to check. But just know, if you type in NBA Now, you get the 50% off to make it $750. We'll add this on for you for free. If the code does not work, obviously that deal has expired. That was our Black Friday end of the month sale. So take advantage of that if you want it. NFL full season pass. You can get this by itself if you want. You still got the rest of the season. You can use code Sunday and get it 50% off. Massive value if you're only an NFL guy. This is great. You can also do VIP. Now, VIP monthly is fantastic. You save $100 for doing the VIP monthly. Comes with all sports, all bets, everything we do. And we got the weekly for $99. This one's great if you want to kind of try us out and see how it works. Do it for a week or two. If you win a few grand with us like the guys did last week with us, then obviously stay with it. Makes more sense. If you don't win us, then by all means, don't worry about staying on it. Just get off it. So that's your VIP. We did a deal with you guys last week. We're giving away free VIP for a week. We had to stop the free VIP, guys, and I'm going to be very blunt with the reasoning. We love you guys. There's nothing to do with not loving you guys. But the thing is, we are a business, and I want to make sure we're very clear about that. Even though we're going to supply free value for you guys every single day, we are a business. This is our full-time business now. Like I mentioned, I've owned 4 businesses in my lifetime. This is my 4th business. We're working very hard on this, and we're going to be making sure that our VIP and our season pass players are very, very, very well taken care of. So if you want to get behind the paywall, and if you want to win with the big boys, you know what to do. Now, with that being said, guys, we will do one more contest here for you guys. We'll do two things. The first is we will run the contest back to give the free week of VIP for the contest we do every day. What we're going to do is this. 2 steps. Step 1, like the video, subscribe to the channel. By the way, this is amazing. Thank you, guys. This is amazing. Thank you, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with the player that you think has the highest fantasy score today on Sunday. That means the entire Sunday slate. That means don't include a football player from the Monday night game. Make sure it's someone from Sunday. Any football player you think has the highest fantasy score on the NFL Sunday slate. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below with that player's name, and if you get it right, you will also win 1 free week of VIP. Lastly, If this video gets to 350 likes, which should be no issue doing that given today's video, get to 350, we're going to send out a special play. It will more than likely, I'm not going to guarantee it, but it will more than likely be one of these style plays right here. Let me show you. One of these 12-man plays. Now, we only usually do these on big NFL slates and sometimes on big NBA slates, but we really love it for NFL because we can get correlated game stacks, which is super, super helpful. Now, as you can see this one here, we bet $100 to win $25,000. But the cool thing about the hedge option here is that if you miss one or two, as you can see, we still won $750. And if we would have got the 3 more yards from Gibbs, it would have been $4,000. So totally cool. Get this thing to 350 likes. We'll send one of these out to everybody, and it will more than likely be for the afternoon and evening games. We usually like to do it that way because our VIP guys just take up so much of our time. We give you guys, our VIP and season pass guys, we're going to load down tons of plays for tomorrow. NFL is going to be a ton of fun, guys. We had fun with NBA, and I haven't checked yet. I'm kind of hoping we have a couple of wins from that. But in either case, we have so much planned for tomorrow or for today for Sunday NFL. So guys, be ready, get excited, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Lastly, if you won with us in the last few days, put that in the comments below, let us know. Also, very important, if you're tailing that Prizepicks play, let us know. If you're tailing that Dabble play, let us know. If you're tailing both of them, let us know in the comments below. Guys, we appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the reason we are here. Thank you so much for always being around to like these videos, watch our videos, take in this content. If you have any questions about bets or player props, write them in the comments below. We will get back to you as quick as we possibly can. As you guys know, we are very good about that. Something we really pride ourselves in is communicating with you guys. We respond to literally every single comment. It is not easy, I'll be honest with you. We're growing very quickly, but we do that because we love you guys, and you guys are very, very important to us. So thank you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Let's dominate this thing, man. Let's crush it and fill this weekend out with some beautiful, beautiful wins. Have an awesome Sunday, guys.